Austria, a land of breathtaking beauty and rich history where every corner tells a story. From the majestic peaks of the Alps to the serene valleys and vibrant cities, Austria is a symphony of charm that captivates the heart and soul. When you hear that name, you might think of snowy mountains, fancy palaces, and people waltzing. Indeed, the snowy Alpine mountains stand tall and proud, offering a winter wonderland for adventurers and nature lovers alike. The grandeur of Schönbrunn Palace, with its opulent rooms and sprawling gardens, speaks of a royal past that still echoes in the present. And the sight of people waltzing in historic squares, dressed in elegant attire, brings to life the timeless traditions that Austria holds dear. But Austria is way more than just pretty pictures. It's a country where the past and present coexist harmoniously. The busy streets of Vienna, with their blend of historic architecture and modern flair, are a testament to this. Vibrant outdoor markets burst with colors and flavors, offering a taste of local life. And the cafe culture in Vienna, where people gather to enjoy coffee and conversation, is a cherished tradition that continues to thrive. It's a lively country, a mix of old-world charm and modern excitement. Historic buildings stand proudly alongside sleek modern architecture, creating a unique skyline that tells the story of Austria's evolution. The bustling street scenes, filled with locals and tourists alike, showcase the dynamic energy that pulses through the country. From the streets of Vienna, where every corner reveals a piece of history, to the awe-inspiring St. Stephen's Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture that dominates the cityscape, Austria's capital is a treasure trove of cultural and historical gems. To the peaceful Lake Wolfgang, a haven of tranquility nestled among the mountains. Here, the serene waters reflect the surrounding peaks, creating a picturesque scene that soothes the soul. Whether you're boating on the lake or exploring the charming lakeside villages, the natural beauty of this area is simply enchanting. Austria is ready to welcome you. Whether you love history with its countless landmarks and stories waiting to be discovered, or you're drawn to the warmth and friendliness of the locals who are always eager to share their culture and traditions with visitors, you'll find a place that feels like home. Art, with its world-renowned museums and galleries showcasing masterpieces from every era, or nature, with its scenic trails and majestic Alps offering endless opportunities for adventure and exploration. Austria has something special for you. Austria has something special for you. From historic sites that transport you back in time to art galleries that inspire and captivate, and landscapes that take your breath away, every experience here is a memory waiting to be made. Get ready to fall in love with its charm, its culture, and its joy of life. The charming towns, with their cobblestone streets and traditional festivals, offer a glimpse into the heart of Austrian life. The happy faces of people enjoying the simple pleasures of life, from a stroll through a park to a festive celebration, reflect the joy that is an integral part of the Austrian spirit and its joy of life. Cultural events and lively street performances bring communities together, celebrating the rich heritage and vibrant present of this beautiful country. People enjoying Austrian cuisine outdoors, savoring the flavors of traditional dishes, add to the festive atmosphere that makes Austria so special. Your Austrian adventure is waiting. Whether you're exploring the breathtaking landscapes, immersing yourself in the rich culture, or simply enjoying the company of fellow travelers, Austria promises an unforgettable journey filled with charm, beauty, and joy. Life in Austria moves at a slower pace. Unlike the hustle and bustle of many other countries, Austrians take the time to savor each moment, whether it's a leisurely stroll through a pedestrian street or a relaxed afternoon at an outdoor cafe. The emphasis is on quality over quantity. This slower pace is not just a lifestyle choice, but a deeply ingrained cultural value that permeates every aspect of daily life. It's all about enjoying the moment and the simple things. In Austria, you'll often find people sitting at cafes for hours, sipping on their coffee, and engaging in meaningful conversations. The serene countryside offers a perfect backdrop for those who prefer a quieter escape, where the only sounds are the rustling of leaves and the chirping of birds. This appreciation for the simple pleasures is what makes the Austrian way of life so unique and fulfilling. Mornings start with fresh pastries and strong coffee taken slowly. Austrians believe that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and they take it seriously. A typical morning might involve a visit to a local bakery for a freshly baked croissant or a slice of Sachertorte, accompanied by a robust cup of coffee. This morning ritual is not rushed. It's a time to prepare for the day ahead, to read the newspaper and to greet neighbors and friends. The streets come alive with trams and bikes as people go about their day. Public transportation is efficient and widely used, but many Austrians prefer to cycle. Biking is not just a mode of transport, but a way to stay fit and reduce environmental impact. The city streets are designed to accommodate cyclists, with dedicated bike lanes and ample parking. This blend of modernity and tradition is evident in the way Austrians navigate their urban spaces. People in Austria believe in a good balance between work and life. The work culture here is structured yet flexible, allowing for ample personal time. Lunch breaks are often spent outdoors, enjoying a meal in the fresh air or taking a short walk. This balance is crucial for maintaining mental and physical well-being, and it's something that Austrians prioritize. The idea is to work efficiently, but not at the expense of personal happiness and health. Afternoons are for family, hobbies, or just relaxing in a Vienna park. Parks are an integral part of Austrian cities, offering a green oasis amidst the urban landscape. Families gather for picnics, children play, and individuals engage in various hobbies like reading, painting, or even practicing yoga. These communal spaces foster a sense of community and provide a much-needed break from the daily grind. Evenings are for spending time with loved ones, maybe sharing a meal at a traditional wine tavern called a Hurige. These taverns are a staple of Austrian culture, offering locally produced wines and hearty meals in a cozy, rustic setting. It's a time to unwind, to share stories, and to enjoy the company of family and friends. The atmosphere is warm and inviting, making it the perfect end to a day spent embracing the Austrian pace. In Austria, life is for living, not rushing. This philosophy is evident in every aspect of Austrian life, from the way people interact to the way they spend their time. It's a reminder that life is not a race, but a journey to be savored. By embracing this slower pace, Austrians find joy in the everyday moments, creating a life that is rich in experiences and connections. You can feel Austria's history everywhere, from the cobblestone streets of its quaint villages to the grand avenues of its bustling cities. The past is ever present. Each corner, each building, each stone has a story to tell, a piece of history to share. The air is thick with tales of yesteryears, inviting you to explore and discover. Big palaces like Schönbrunn Palace in Vienna remind us of its powerful past. This magnificent structure, with its Baroque architecture and sprawling gardens, stands as a testament to the grandeur of the Habsburg dynasty. Walking through its halls, you can almost hear the whispers of royalty, the clinking of glasses at grand banquets, and the soft rustle of ball gowns. Castles on hills tell stories of knights and emperors. These fortresses, perched high above, served as both homes and strongholds. They witnessed battles, hosted feasts, and were the backdrop to countless tales of bravery and romance. Each stone, each tower, holds a piece of Austria's storied past, waiting to be uncovered. Churches and monasteries decorated with old art show the country's strong faith. These sacred spaces, adorned with intricate frescoes and towering spires, have been places of worship and reflection for centuries. They stand as symbols of Austria's deep-rooted spirituality and its commitment to preserving its religious heritage. But tradition isn't just in history books. It's alive in the vibrant festivals that dot the calendar year, from the lively music and dance of folk festivals to the solemn processions of religious celebrations. These events bring communities together, celebrating their shared heritage and passing it on to future generations. It's part of everyday life. In the bustling markets, where vendors sell fresh produce and handmade crafts, to the cozy cafes where friends gather for a chat, tradition is woven into the fabric of daily existence. It's in the greetings exchanged on the streets, the customs observed in homes, and the stories told over meals. From the special clothes people wear at festivals like the dirndl and lederhosen, to the intricate embroidery and patterns that tell stories of their own, traditional attire is a vibrant expression of cultural identity. These garments, often handmade and passed down through generations, are worn with pride and reverence. To the recipes passed down through families, each dish a culinary journey through time. From hearty stews and savory sausages to delicate pastries and rich desserts, Austrian cuisine is a delicious testament to the country's diverse cultural influences and its love for good food. Austria's heritage is alive and well. It's in the music that fills the air, the art that adorns the walls, and the traditions that are lovingly preserved and celebrated. This rich tapestry of history and culture is what makes Austria truly unique, a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. Austrian food is a mix of hearty meals and fancy treats. You can't go to Austria without trying Wiener Schnitzel, a thin, crispy piece of veal. For dessert, have a piece of Sachertorte, a chocolate cake with apricot jam, a true Vienna classic. But there's so much more. From goulash and dumplings to pastries and Apfelstrudel, there's something for everyone. And don't forget to try the local wine or beer. When the sun goes down, Austria becomes a place of music and fun. Vienna, the city of waltzes, comes alive with concerts, operas and fancy balls. But Austrian nightlife isn't just classical music. There are trendy bars, pubs, clubs and live music venues. Salzburg, where Mozart was born, has a more relaxed nightlife with jazz clubs and beer gardens. No matter what you like, Austria at night is something you shouldn't miss. Cities like Vienna and Salzburg are exciting, but Austria's nature is just as amazing. The Austrian Alps, with their snowy peaks and green valleys, are perfect for outdoor adventures. In winter, you can ski and snowboard. In summer, you can hike, bike, or swim in a clear lake. From the high mountain roads to the peaceful Lake Holstadt, Austria's nature will amaze you. Music is everywhere in Austria. From the classical music of Mozart and Strauss to modern electronic music, there's something for everyone. Go to a concert in Vienna's Musikverein, one of the world's most beautiful concert halls. But Austria's art isn't just music. Vienna's Museum Quartier is full of art, architecture and theatre. See the works of famous Austrian artists and discover the country's rich artistic history. Whether you love history, art, nature, or just want to experience real European charm, Austria has something for you. Explore Vienna, enjoy the music of Salzburg, or relax in the Alps. Every part of Austria is different, from the vineyards of Burgenland to the villages of Tyrol. Meet the friendly Austrian people, try the delicious food, and make memories that will last forever. As you say goodbye to Austria, remember the friendly people, the music and the beautiful scenery. Austria stays with you long after you leave. Your trip to Austria wasn't just a trip, it was an experience, a journey into the heart of a truly amazing country. Until next time, Austria.